Hello, welcome to my Overwatch tips. Today we're gonna be answering some Overwatch questions, and I'm gonna be a nerd and shit on people who give the wrong tips. Let's go see this one. What are the strengths and weaknesses of Genji? Seems to be a commonly asked about hero on here. I only play Genji because when I'm attacking on the first objective on Hanamura, and now I use D.Va more often, so I don't use Genji anymore because it's not my type. However, I do have countermeasures to Genji and suggestions to my teammates who play Genji. A good Genji player is essential for a team because Genji can effectively counter heroes like Bastion, Torbjorn, both of which are very common defenders and extremely dangerous if not put in check. Okay, but very common? Hello? Hello? They have shit pick rates. I see Nazi Germany. I'm kind of curious why that's in here. Genji, like many heroes, can easily penetrate enemy defense line, distract enemies, and eliminate those binding behind Reinhardt's shield. This is extremely important because it's always harder when you have to fight two fronts. See Nazi Germany in World War II. Genji is extremely annoying because it's very hard for most hero to hit him. Genji's ability to perform 2 successful jumps mid-air and his swift strike make his movement unpredictable, which strengthens his ability to distract the ernemy. I mean, yeah, but that was kind of, I'd say that's pretty accurate of a tip, but ernemy? Hello? His ability to affect makes him dangerous in close fight because he can affect almost anything, including some heroes' ultimate. So he could be extremely useful to counter many ultimates. Symmetra and Winston counter. I'm not going to go through that. I think Winston can and definitely will beat Genji in a duel, but I wouldn't say he counters him because Genji can just dash away most of the time. And as of right now, it's just better to go for the Mercy instead of the Genji most of the time, unless the Genji's playing way too aggressive. Symmetra countering Genji, sometimes. There's defensing. Mei does not counter Genji, in my opinion, unless she does win the close range duel. But just don't go near her if you're Genji. Winston is definitely Genji's kryptonite and biggest nightmare in any situation. Not that fucking Ana nade. No, not that shit. That anti-heals you while you're blading all the time. Just Winston. Anyways. I give this one a 6 out of 10 for accuracy. Sometimes all this stuff is true. What was the most broken Overwatch character? Doomfist. Well, he has a bunch of bugs. But I don't think that's what I meant, buddy. I don't think you know what broken is. Let's see. The current Mercy rework on PTR. This is on September 3rd, right? Yeah. How does more DPS Tracer or Genji? Is that even a question? Whose medical technology is better? The medic from Team Fortress 2 or Mercy from Overwatch? Is this a joke question? It starts off like most people would say. Is this a joke question? And then it goes on to... You think he's gonna say, they're two separate games. They're not comparable. But he goes on to say, let's sort off the facts. Medic. Two colons within, one word of each other. Has dealt with Satan in person multiple times and can revive the dead if they've died within 7 hours with no cooldown. He can heal fast enough to have his patient survive a push on a level 3 sentry. You hear that? You hear that right, guys? Level 3 sentry right here. Looks like this guy really went into detail. Well, you see, who's your favorite Overwatch character? You start off with this guy, saying, Mercy is my most played. And then everyone says, oh, well, his opinion isn't valid. Why do high-level Overwatch players throw melee attacks at nothing? And then there's a picture of a fidget spinner. I don't want to be related to that. I don't want to be in any way associated with this fidget spinner. Might as well censor it right now. Before I feel really bad about myself. Is Overwatch dying? Did you hear about the Overwatch League? Would you made Mercy and Junkrat in Overwatch? Well, they're both bullshit. Except for Mercy takes no skill and Junkrat takes slightly less no skill. If you can't tell already, I hate Mercy. What is the best way to practice a hero? What do you think, dude? Play competitive. What's the difference between a good Mercy and a great Mercy? Nothing. Why do people pick Widow and Hanzo and not play the objective, letting the other team win while contributing nothing to the team? You see this a bunch in Overwatch media. People complain that Widow and Hanzo... Oh, I was trying to highlight that. Widow and Hanzo don't play the objective. Have you ever seen a Widow on the cart not die? Hello? They literally... Well, I can understand Hanzo. Hanzo can play the objective a little. It's best to be kind of away from the action. Not too far, but, you know, just a little. Widow on the objective is like asking for death. Why are people hating on EA for Battlefront 2 loot boxes even when Blizzard's Overwatch did it before them? Because the cosmetics do nothing. Idiot. That's a little toxic, sorry. What are the strengths and weaknesses? Let me go get a sweatshirt. Fuck. There we go. I'm cold. There we go. What are the strengths and weaknesses of Zarya in Overwatch? These ones are always great. It's like a bunch of gold players giving tips to the silvers. Let's do this. Let's see. Zarya is a relatively complex hero, has never been meta-defining. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you remember Triple Tank? Who's the strongest character in Overwatch? I don't think that's answerable, buddy. Why are Reaper players in Overwatch so edgy? Jeez. Why can't my son turn off Overwatch? I limit him to 2 hours a day. Are my measures too drastic? I love how this guy goes into like this explanation how it's an online game and you can't turn it off. If the TF2 cast followed the Overwatch cast, who would win? I don't think you understand numbers, buddy. What's the best way to play Tracer? Be fucking annoying. Is it possible to pick up a weapon from a dead opponent in Overwatch? Are you kidding me? Have you ever played the game before? Is an Aliseed mouse useful enough to hit Grandmaster / Global Elite in Overwatch / CSGO? Oh my god. So you're saying I spent 6 seasons to get to top 500 for just one game and get cucked, where I could have just bought an alloy seed mouse, and getting a GM easy. Wow. I can't believe I could have just spent money on a mouse and then instantly get to Grandmaster. How can I not be salty in Overwatch? I got placed in bronze again because someone decided that playing Genji was more important than playing a healer. Man, don't you hate it when the only reason you're in fucking bronze is your teammates? It's not your fault, maybe. It's not your fault, you know, that you're in bronze. It's always your teammates. Why does crouching seem to have no purpose in Overwatch? Listen, buddy, I'm not sure if you've heard of crouch spamming before. But I see it being used every game. It's not like it helps you dodge attacks like this person says. It's not like it helps you flank by being quiet, you know. And its most useful thing is teabagging. I swear, this guy is literally me. My name leak. I am now Derek Luck. That's my name leak. I'm totally Derek Luck. Just kidding. That's gonna be the question of the day, kids. Why does crouching seem to have no purpose in Overwatch? That's the question of the day. Hope you enjoyed this video. I have no life.